Hey everyone and welcome to Storytime. My name is Jake and today we are going to be looking at the subreddit r/idontworkherelady, where people tell us stories of when they got mistaken for being an employee at a shop they didn't work at. If you're new around here, please do hit subscribe down below so that you never miss out on another video. But for now, let's sit back, relax and enjoy some Reddit stories. Lady insists I open a business I don't work for. Okay, as I stated in another post, the store I managed was connected to a McDonald's. One holiday, when they were closed, I happened to be working. Not happily, as I was supposed to be off holidays, but someone called in, so... I'm busy stocking up some items when I hear it. The huff of a wild Karen, preparing to work itself into a tizzy. Excuse me, there is supposed to be a red box in this location. Keep in mind, I'm not in the best of moods already, and this was said in the snottiest tone imaginable. Keeping a incredibly strained smile on my face, I tell her, yes, there is one over in the McDonald's. Here is where I committed my cardinal sin. Not usually working on the holidays, I had the audacity to forget that they weren't open today. Cue Karen mode level 9000. Obviously, since it's not in here, could you go open the door so I can return my video? Now, fully cognizant of the issue, I take a deep mental breath and tell her, I'm sorry, no, I don't have the keys to their door, they are a separate business. Initiate hypersonic Karen screech. BS! You are obviously employed by the same company, you are in the same damn building. Further attempts at reasonably explaining this is not the case fall on deaf ears. At some point, I have to take a break from trying to translate logic into crazy to check out a customer. At this point, Karen tells me, you can ignore me all you like, I am not leaving until you help me. Being a helpful sort of fellow, I nod amiably and begin to write on a piece of paper, handing it to her after I finish. What the hell is this? Well, you said you wouldn't leave until I helped you. Given your complete lack of ability to listen to reason, I have figured out your true problem, and I am trying to help. That is directions to the Centerpoint Hospital. They are great at dealing with mental illness or substance abuse, whichever your issue is. At this point, Karen lets out a screech, like a you know. I don't think anything in nature has ever made a sound like that. I want to speak to your manager. Okay, let me go get him. I walk into the back room, walk back out again, and say, what seems to be the problem? She is now sputtering incoherently, and storms out the door, spewing invectives, and what I can only presume were threats to contact corporate to get me fired. Bye Karen, do come again. I did not accept the job. Now please let me enjoy my holiday. This happened about 4 years ago when I was looking for work. My second interview was for a marketing position at a new firm. The interview went well and I was offered a trial shift the following Monday. On turning up, it became clear that this wasn't a marketing job, but a door-to-door sales job for what was basically a huge multi-level marketing scheme. The service was to sign people up for charities on monthly donations. To make matters worse, we were told to lie to consumers about our pay status. We would make up a commission effective to their first 2 months donation. My boss would then get another month and the company would get the rest equivalent to 6 months donations. We weren't supposed to tell people that, and had to tell them that we were salaried. We weren't, I only found out during the trial it was commission only. So far, not so good. When they offer me the job, I let them know I have another interview lined up the following day and tell them that I'll let them know by the end of the week. The interview goes well. It's a real, albeit temporary role, and I'm offered the job and informed the MLM of my decision. This is somehow a 30-minute call where he's still trying to convince me to work for him, with me saying I'm not interested at all. Fast forward to the next Monday, and I'm rudely awoken at 9:15 with a phone call. I answer to this. I hadn't saved his number. Hello, Jake speaking. Where the hell are you? Sorry, what? You were meant to be here at 8:30. This isn't a good start to your first day, is it? Why are you so late? Sorry, but who is this? It's Jim from blank. You know, the company you work for. It's too late now, your team has left. You better be on time tomorrow. Sorry, there must have been a misunderstanding. I got offered a job at X and accepted that role. Sorry for this. Well, you should have told us this. It's not professional to just not turn up, and we would have hired someone else. Now your team is short-staffed. I told James, maybe check with him? Anyway, I need to go, bye. Hoping this resolved, I get up and go about my day. Tuesday morning, I am again awoken to the same guy demanding reasons for me not turning up to work. Apparently, not working for them isn't a valid excuse. This amazingly continued until the following Monday, where I was let go for unauthorized absences. When asked if this means he'll stop phoning me, he told me to grow up and be professional about it. Think I got a lucky escape there. There's also a similar story in the comments, so I'm going to read that one too. I had an interview with one of these marketing companies too. I don't understand why these companies are still allowed to operate with their deceitful practices. Fortunately, as I was still working, I was able to tell them at the interview that I wouldn't be able to do the second stage interview the following day, but offered to reschedule and they never got back to me. The second stage interview is basically a day of work unpaid. I didn't get the harassment you got, thankfully. I just don't understand these multi-level marketing things at all, like why do people fall for them still? Caveman, speak! So, in the 90s, I rented a large workshop with two friends. I was a woodworker and the other two were metalworkers, so obviously none of us resembled the previous business, which had installed skylights, in any way. Q, the customer of the previous business, C, arrives at my door, a real Karen. I need repairs done to the skylights you installed. Sorry, that business has moved and I don't know where they are now. No, I need you to send someone over now. The skylights are leaking. As I said, that business has gone. We are a different company. No, right now. Repeat the above a half a dozen times. About now, I am realizing I am dealing with either genuine loony or else someone too entitled to listen to plain common sense. I try another tactic. Caveman speech. Who knows, it might get through. Skylight business gone. New business come. You talking to new business now. Understand? No skylight here. Try look in the phone book. You go now. C leaves in a big huff. It's all about communication, folks. I don't work here anymore, and no, I will not come into work. Last holiday season, I worked seasonally for Target. It was a disaster from the start. The managers had absolutely no organisation whatsoever. I should have known when they scheduled me for my second interview and the manager didn't even show up. I was screwed. Towards the end of the holiday, after Christmas, and before New Year's, they offered me a non-seasonal part-time position. I was going to accept, but they wanted me to work a ton for part-time, and being a college student, they were not willing to be flexible at all. So I said, nope, I am done after my last day on January the 6th. Everything was good after I was done with that train wreck, and I was starting off my second semester. January 20th at 5 PM, I get a call from Target. Hey, this is Kelly, are you running a little late? You were supposed to work at 4:30. No, I quit over 3 weeks ago. Well, we are really short-staffed. Could you come in anyway? No, I do not work there anymore. I told you that, and I'm at school. Are you sure you can't come in anyway? Thank goodness I'm done with that disaster, and since this holiday season is coming up, I got a job at a different place. Thank goodness. Hey everyone, I hope you all had a really good day and that you enjoyed that video. If you want to check out some other videos, then click on screen right now or check out the playlist down below. If you enjoyed that video, then please do leave a like on it and subscribe if you aren't already. And if you want to submit your own stories, then join the Discord in the link in the description. But thank you so much for watching and I will see you very soon.